What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Giants. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. That's right, y'all. That's right. The thumbnail says it all. The Los Angeles Dodgers are in Japan, in Tokyo, and they're going to have a game today against the Yomiuri Giants. And it's a 3 a.m. start here, so I have no green screen behind me. I have one light on in here because I'm not going to sit under any streaming lights for an exhibition game. I did get up at 3 a.m. though. But I thank y'all for being here. This game is set to start any minute. And it looks like we've got quite the lineup today. It's a bullpen pitching game, okay? Robleski's going to start us off. But most of the stars are in this one. The Dodgers play again later today in Japan, right? Or later today, my time, against the Hanshin Tigers. All right, and we've got audio here on Sportsnet. Now, I've talked to you all before about the strike that the channel is currently under. And so if it doesn't go on the radio, I can't play the audio, y'all. Let's refresh this one here.
Louisville eliminated Clemson 76-73. Wins in the Big East semis for St. John's and Creighton. Wins in the Big 12 tournament semis for Houston and Arizona, which eliminated Texas Tech 86-80.
Pause that for a second. That's where I'm being told it is on. We'll see if it comes up. Kirsten is currently being interviewed by the Sportsnet LA guys. Both games are going to be shown on Sportsnet in Los Angeles. We can't show the game, bro. Can't show the game on YouTube, bro. If that's what you're here for, you might as well say bye-bye. That is against YouTube terms of service to show the actual game. What's up, Billy Voles? Hector Valero in the house. This is where you find out who the diehards are, chat. Who the diehard Dodger fans are. I saw we had 12 pre-likes on the stream, and I figured, here we go. Tokyo will beat Los Angeles today. L.A. Gonzalez checks in. Shelby Minnick up early today as well. Jacob Frederick in the house. 6 a.m. in Cleveland, Ohio. Pictures of Shohei all over Tokyo. Player introductions going on right as we speak.
And all of a sudden, there's a load management question. I, mostly get it. I get why you would ask the question. Why?
And it doesn't look like the game is on AM 570 in Los Angeles, chat. And I know it is not on Sirius. All right, but here's our lineup tonight. Here's the lineup. Ohtani, Edman, Freeman, Hernandez, Muncy, Smith, Conforto, Rojas, Pajes is your lineup today. Shosei Togo is the pitcher for Japan, or for the Giants. I'm going to turn off the poll, y'all, because I don't like it in there in the chat. He stayed up. David E checking in. Forgive me if I fall asleep. I literally just woke up, bro. I tried to go to bed at 10 last night, and Thor was having issues. So I probably laid down about 12:30. Got an hour and a half or so. All right, here we go. Ohtani stepping in the box. Again, I don't have any audio for this, so I apologize. But we'll take you to the MLB stat page and hope that suffices. Now, this game is being shown on MLB TV here in the States. Let me get a plan of attack here for what I'm going to put up on your screen. Again, this is not like our normal streams going forward. 2-0 to Ohtani, who fouls off the third pitch way back into the Tokyo Dome. So we're going to make this so you guys see more of it, okay? That pitch outside runs the count to 3 balls, 1 strike to Ohtani. Out straight back. But we go full count here. Dodgers are, of course, up first. Therefore, the road team in this matchup. And they walked him. Free base for Ohtani. No pitch clock in these games. So the announcers for Sportsnet LA are Steven Nelson and Eric Karros. LA Lou in the house. You're not the only one, buddy. How you doing, LA Lou? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, my man. All right, that is fouled off by Tommy Edman to run the count to 1-1. So Shohei stands on first. Tommy, 1-1 is the count. Outside. Two one. 2-1 is your count. Two two. 2-2. So the pitcher pitching for the Giants represented Korea in the World Baseball Classic. Tommy fouls that ball off third base side into about the second level, running the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. 11 pitches by the Giants pitcher so far. Ohtani taking a lead at first. I imagine this fouled off by Tommy too. I imagine not only Ohtani, but probably most of the Dodgers have been advised to play conservatively, meaning we're not running into bases with our hair on fire and diving head first, especially those of us that have surgically repaired elbows or shoulders. Here we go. Tommy fights hard and fouls it to the right side this time. A 13-pitch, 2-batter inning already for the Giants pitcher. Steven says it's 5 p.m. for me here in Bangkok, which is super nice. Ground ball to first, double play in play. They get 1-2 and 2-1. Giants double play. To the first baseman who goes to second, right back to first, and the bases are cleared. And Freddie freaking Freeman steps into the box. His first, well, I guess spring training counted as well, right? Outside ball to Freddie. I got some nightclubs to go to after the game. There you go, buddy. Bouncer by Freddie to second, and they get him at first. So kind of in a weird way, the Dodgers go down in order in the first inning. And they break for a commercial. And an advertisement for the show, y'all. An advertisement for the show 25. Played a lot of that yesterday, y'all. Almost the entire day. So just a recap of that inning. Shohei Ohtani walked and Tommy Edman grounded into a double play. And then Freddie Freeman went up there and 2 pitches. He grounds out to second base. Again, sorry for the camera quality and all this. This isn't what it'll be like for our normal shows once the Dodgers get back to the United States. But this is what we got today. Shout out to the 20 in the chat, and thank you for the 21 likes, the 171 views. LA Lou says this guy Togo wasn't missing too many bats. He's got to be a pitch-to-contact pitcher. They were saying before, and I only heard a little bit, Lou, because I literally just woke up before I came out here and pushed record, and I made my biscuits. But they were saying that he doesn't have high velocity, but he does exactly that. He's kind of a pitch-to-contact hitter. All right, Robleski out for the Dodgers, y'all. Robleski out for the Dodgers. Again, Roberts, when interviewed, said this would be a bullpen game. Actually, both of them today, probably. So the Dodgers are wearing their home white uniforms. There's a rather large patch on the left sleeve commemorating the Tokyo series. And Maru is up for the Giants. First pitch from Robleski is a strike over the plate. Inside ball. Niniku in the house. What's up, Niniku? All the revenue from Tokyo series goes to the big MLB pot and is shared with all 30 teams, says Richter. All right, 2-1 now. 2-1 is the count. To Maru. I hope I'm saying his name right. That one almost hit him in the side of the helmet. Timeout is called. Something going on down the third base line. Looks like there was a ball loose. That's pitch. Fouled off. Dave Roberts got that gum going. Dodgers is also wearing on their ball caps, they've got Tokyo Series logos on the right side. Kind of like where I have a logo. But theirs says Tokyo Series. Mine says World Series Champions. Fouled off. Yeah, this team is the Giants, and the one later today, Lou, is the Tigers. All right, this ball hit left field. Then Fordo has to go back to the warning track, just about to reach up and catch that. It was a line shot. Headed to left field there. He was about 10, 15 steps in from the warning track. Oh, L.A. Lou says, well, they are the Giants. He wasn't asking. He knew. I thought he knew. I thought L.A. knew. No, going to start the game later, Lou? Yeah, I've got no way to hear or see that, so I'm not going to stream that one later tonight. What I saw this earlier in the Cubs game. Oh, struck this guy out. Hernandez gets struck out. He had some kind of camera that looks through the catcher or something. Weird. But anyway, one away. And inside here to Yoshikawa. Inside ball. Two balls, no strikes. There's actually 2 outs in the inning, y'all. My mistake. 2 outs. What happened to that runner? I totally missed something. Shocking, I know. All right, popped up, left side, caught by Rojas, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. So it looks like the Dodgers are walking little kids out there every time they go out on the field, and then presenting them with the Dodger hat. Anyway, we go to the first inning commercial break. I'm a more Tigers guy, says Niniku. That's your team, the Tigers? Dodgers stole Conforto. A bunch of teams missed on him, says Steven Richter. So here's another commercial for MLB The Show, y'all. I might go live tomorrow night during the Dodger Tigers game playing MLB The Show. Just have the game playing, and we could chat in the chat about what the Dodgers are doing. However, we find out the information, because, like I said, I don't see it scheduled for radio or television tomorrow or tonight, later tonight. In my area, Osaka really hate the Giants. I figured there was some rivalry going on there, like Yankees Dodgers. Well, the Yankees really hate us now. I think it was always our hate. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all. Again, sorry for the lighting. I didn't want to sit under streaming lights at 2 in the morning for 20 viewers, you know? All right, Teoscar at the plate. First pitch, a called strike.
In the dirt. So many big hits, the power, the clutch.
I don't know if I can get away with that, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm not going to be tempted. No way should I even be tempted. 1-2 to Teoscar. Yeah, there is no official official radio for this that I can tell. Teoscar lifts it left field. Routine fly ball caught by Hernandez. Max Muncy to the plate. Fouls it off. Down low ball. I just don't feel comfortable doing it, y'all. 1-1 to Muncy here in the top of the second. That ball bounds away. Niniku says it's Dodgers time. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the second. Dodgers 0. Giants 0. Max fouls that one straight back. I know Niniku is watching from Japan, and that LA Lou's watching from Los Angeles. Miss Shelby watching from back east. And Richter, Bangkok, Thailand. Muncie, another high fly ball, left field. Out number 2. You're an idiot, Richter. That damn Godzilla. So someone tell me what those girls with the big backpacks on her have. Is that sake that they're selling? It looks like they're walking around with big kegs on their back. Niniku? Got Will Smith at the plate right now, y'all. Bounce foul. LA Lou says this may sound funny, but I'm glad that Kevin Biggio and Johan Ramirez are getting World Series rings. I don't think that sounds funny at all, LA Lou. I don't think it sounds funny at all. They were part of the team, bro. I think that's kind of cool. You're actually happy for them. I think Aaron Judge should get a World Series ring. All right, Will Smith flies out, this time to right field for the out. And just like that, we go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless in Tokyo.
Smith corks one into right down the line.
What came up, y'all? Something found its way.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score.
Something found its way, and I can't risk it, y'all. I just cannot risk it. Because it's not officially broadcasting on 570. It must have been when I pushed the F key. I still got work to do on the setup too, y'all. I don't have the F keys hot keyed up or nothing. I don't have nothing. The tear down and rebuild of the studio itself has been challenging at the least. Challenging at the least, and I'm not sure we accomplished much. SASL in California, I'm happy for them too. Oh, those are the beer girls? That's too funny, bro. They just come and fill your cup up. They got a little keg dispenser on their back, huh? I wish the COO had one of those. Well, the commercials 10 on TV are Otani, says Niniku. I'm just stoked I'm not the only one up right now to follow the game. I think I've watched that 5th inning 100 times now. It's amazing that at the start of the inning, Cole was throwing a no-hitter. I watched the whole World Series in a condensed version last week. And yeah, let's just put it this way, y'all. We won the series 5-1, but it was not a dominating World Series victory. All right, here we go. Back to it. My goodness, my man goes up there, Cabbage, and nails one to the outfield there, caught for the first out of the inning of the second half. Teoscar makes the catch. That'll bring up Oshiro. Oshiro coming up. That's what it said. Cabbage, right field. Trey Cabbage. What you talking about, Lou? Third base, first base. This guy here. This guy here. Oh, Oshiro, I believe is his name, the DH. He looks like a pro ball player. He's a huge man. He's Aaron Judge-esque large. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Robleski. Oh, Okamoto was the first up. Oh, got you, buddy. I got you. So that we don't have the volume up way up. It's really down low because we got folks sleeping. And I don't exactly live in a McMansion here, y'all. So this is Oshiro that's up right now, Lou. You're telling me. I got you. Two-way. Two-way. All right, the band is playing. Everyone's clapping. Hernandez is dancing in front of Sasaki, and Sasaki's laughing at him. All right, this ball hit left field. Back. Could be trouble. Goes just foul by about 15 feet. Iniku says Okamoto's from my hood. Oh, I think I agree with you, LA Lou. I think I agree. Oh my God, it's really happening here. I still can't believe this. I'm pretty surprised you didn't go, Niniku. How hard were the tickets to get? I'm sure they're all sold out. Swing and a miss. Strikeout, throw out. And we're through two in Tokyo. Dodgers 0, Giants 0. Missed the dancers on the dugouts from the Korea games, says Richter. I kind of dig the beer girls. Dodgers apparently signed a new sponsor last week. A rather large sake distillery from Japan. And apparently there's going to be sake bombs available at Dodger Stadium in 2025. We're not likely to have the 3D players, the three-dimensional players on screen for the other 2 games in Tokyo against the Cubs, y'all. We're not going to have the 3D guys. It couldn't get its premiere. Really? That's great news. I'm a big sake guy. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a big distillery there, apparently. Steven Richter says there are 5 pitchers in AAA that would fit in the starting rotation for 20 teams. Florida, first pitch. Deep drive, right field. Gone. Dodger home run. Conforto goes yard. Shohei golf clapping over there. The seeds from Teoscar and high fives all around in the Dodger dugout for the newest 23 for your Los Angeles Dodgers. I appreciate it, SNS. I went back to coaching. I have evaluations at 10 a.m. today. Baseball lure. Baseball evals. Well, I'm sure we're behind a bit, Neniku. Let's go, says Shelby. All right, Rojas at the plate, already down 0-2. When I play Rojas in MLB The Show, he's often down 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, baseball. Hey, too cool. Too cool, LA Lou. Happy for you. All right, there's another one of those concession girls. So, like, what age group, Lou? Oh, they hit him. They hit Rojas. Fordo's going to be our new Teoscar Hernandez of 2025. Been very impressed with him thus far, Lou. No doubt. Of course, I don't know nothing. I just watch the games, but here comes Pajes, formerly known here on the channel as Pothead, and he yokes it. Left center field, gap shot, rolls all the way to the wall, and Pajes. All right, so Rojas scores, and Pajes with a double. Let's go, baby. Even Rojas made it from first to home. Here comes Ohtani. It was announced that Nikaido is the official Saku of the Dodgers, says Steven Richter. Oh my God, says Neniku. He's excited. All right, Ohtani at the plate, y'all. Runner on second, no outs. Ohtani blasts it right field. Sayonara. Goodbye. 4-0 Dodgers. Oh my goodness, Shohei. And the crowd is going absolutely bananas in the Tokyo Dome, y'all. All right, here's Tommy Edman. So all three, those home runs were all on the first pitch. You all know how I love that. How many this time left field? It's going to drop in for a base hit. All right, the Dodgers got the train going. Looks like Ohtani just went down into the locker with a trainer in tow. All right, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Iniku says, my little sister's a fan of the Giants. She goes bananas. That Dodgers 5,000. Tell me. Yeah, the only lighting I got in here, y'all, is the TV, these computer monitors, and that lamp. 1 ball, 1 strike to Freeman. Tommy was running at the pitch. He'll have to go back to first. How many people are showing this game on YouTube? Should I look, chat, or will I be crazy disappointed? Freddie strikes out. Oh, Tommy gets picked off trying to steal second. 2 away in the top of the third. Oscar fouls that off. All right, so nobody on now with 2 out here in the top of the third. 1-1 is your count to Teoscar Hernandez. Dodgers up by 4, and Teoscar crushes it. Left field. Gone. Adios. Look at how happy that lady is. Someone had to get out, says L.A. Lou. No, we're not betting today. I didn't turn it on. All right, Max Muncy at the plate here in the top of the third. Dodgers now up by 5. There's the keg girl. She gives a little bow before she heads back up the steps. Another first pitch home run. L.A. Lou, I talked all that crap last year about not swinging at the first pitch. Well, I've started playing that MLB The Show video game, my first video game in 30 years that had to do with baseball. You just see me up there hacking, bro. I'm swinging at everything. I'm swinging at everything. That's what I think I'm going to do when the Dodgers play tonight, is just stream that game on VST. All right, Muncy strikes out looking. But 5-0 Dodgers. And this is the big news, another big video game news item, y'all. Shohei Ohtani now has his own character in Fortnite, the video game, a first-person shooter game. And apparently, Shohei shoots people with his magical bat gun that shoots baseballs. Niniku is enjoying this one, y'all. Niniku enjoying it as the Giants are absolutely getting crushed in Tokyo. So there's at least a couple channels that are showing the game, and they've got thousands in the chat. It looks like most of them are from Japan. The lounge is on, and apparently ESPN does have a stat page. And he's playing the audio from the TV, I guess. So you're enjoying it that much, huh, dude? In the pros, there is such a thing as a first ball baseball hitter. They tell me that in the game, Lou. They're showing Shohei highlights from the WBC in 2023. Here we are. Kasparius is the pitcher for the Dodgers, y'all. You saw that too, Shelby? Lou, they all look so pretty coming in the game, bro. Every pitch looks like it's home run worthy. Well, I've gotten better. It's been a week now that I've been back to playing. Like I said, it'd been 30 years since I'd played a baseball video game. And way back in the Intellivision days, y'all, where we used to slide in the field, the baseball field. But I'm enjoying it, y'all. The launch was yesterday or the day before, and I'm ripping open them packs, trying to build me my entire Dodgers team. But I haven't opened any good cards, really. The Shohei Ohtani is the highest priced card in the game. It'd cost you about $250 in real dollars to buy it on the marketplace right now. Broken bat and a little bloop base hit over Freddie's head into right field. And this dude's going for two. Teoscar out there bullshitting, and this guy is running like he stole something. A double. A leadoff double for number 40. Who is that? Yomiuri. Maybe the bat didn't break. Maybe he just let go of it. I thought I saw two pieces, but it broke like at the handle, y'all. Glass now looks bored. You know he been partying, bro. You know Glasnow's been partaking in some sake. Come on now. He's got that Southern Cal party boy look to him. Outman comes close. He is batting 400 on first pitch, below 200 on all others. First ball fastball hitter. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the next batter here. Grab some sake for Tyler, says Niniku. Yeah, you know Glasnow is out in the clubs, y'all. He'd be out in the clubs. You know who he probably had with him, too? Banda. Swing and a miss for number 10. And he's out. What away here in the bottom of the third. Tyler pitching tomorrow, then he'll tear Tokyo a new one. No, I'm sure he did yesterday too, bro. Because they can't get too ripped up before that Giants game. You know Will Smith's whining his P's and Q's, though, as is Freddie. Because their wives are there. Hey, this guy popped this up. Freddie has his bead on it. Makes the catch in the coach's box on first base. 2 away. 2 away, chat. You're talking about people swinging at strike one. All right, so that runner's still at second. One ball, no strikes. Mondu is the batter for the Giants. I think they're doing some chant that says Nondi Ska, Nondi something. Niniku, assistance. What is the song they're singing, bro? Uh-oh, we almost had a collision of vendor girls. Freddie fields it, underhanded tossed to Kasparius, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. So we go to the fourth. 5-0 Dodgers. 5-0 Dodgers. Give the rest of that biscuit to Thornelius. So what does MLB do next year, y'all? What do they do next year? We've done Tokyo. We've done we've done we've done Tokyo, we've done Korea. What do they do next year for the international series games, and is it the Dodgers that have to do it again? I'm thinking it's probably time for them to not make the Dodgers do it next, right? And maybe they go to like Australia or I don't know. Tough to say. Tough to say what they do tomorrow or next year, 2026. So I just put the green screen to the side there tonight, y'all. I took down the real large one that I had in here and put the one that's pretty easy to move. And so these are from the tavern, y'all. Those are from the tavern. Really need to paint in here though. I say do Australia, they'll sign a bunch of minor leaguers there. They might do that, LA. I think I might have even read something pontificating, not about like an opening series, but about some games over there at least. They took Smitty out of the lineup already? Oh, Smitty's right there. Oh, we just have someone. Did you just spoil? All right, so no ball, one strike to Smith. Yeah, Taiwan wouldn't be bad. They could do Mexico. Yep. They could do Canada, I suppose. Well, I mean, that's not right for Toronto, is it? Maybe they can't do Canada. All right, Smitty pops it straight up in the air, and his counterpart is underneath it, makes the catch. Steve Nelson stole my line. Mexico or Central America both make sense. What about Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico isn't like 35% of the MLB Puerto Rico? Of course, then it's the Dodgers going again for Teoscar, right? Here we go. Conforto up there, 1-for-1. It's a bomb and an RBI. He started off the hit parade for the Dodgers. Fouls this one off. Cuba. Yeah, I think Cuba would be good as well, LA Lou. How about Cuba, Puerto Rico? Cuba, Puerto Rico, and then have them do the MLB games in Florida. Enrique Hernandez. All right, fouled off by Conforto. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I forgot to go to the stat screen for y'all. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 4th. Dodgers leading big, 5-0 in this exhibition against the Giants of Tokyo. Is the Tokyo Dome the Giants' home field, Ninaku? Swing and a miss by Conforto. Strikes out. Got him with the old fork ball, the TV says. So two-way. So the Tigers, where do they play their ball at, Ninaku? Good eye for ball 3 there, says L.A. Lou. Dominican Republic has the most players in the MLB. I always thought it was Puerto Rico. Who'll be this? Oh, Rojas has a new number, y'all. Did Rojas wear 72 last year? Why does that look so weird? Camera pans to Roki Sasaki. Here we go. This ball hit. Left field, going to drop in. A sliding attempt to catch it by the outfielder. Missed. And Rojas, the speediest of speedy, has a double. Rojas running the bases tonight, y'all. Scored on a hit to right field from first base, and now just hit a double. Rojas' wagon is rolling in Tokyo. They play in Colsheen. Oh, the Tigers. But this is the Giants' home. Look at Guggenheim's name all over this thing, y'all. I don't know. We're already considered the evil empire all of a sudden. We're already considered the evil empire due to our spending on ball players. And now we're the sponsor for their games, their first 2 games of the season. Down low ball. I think Guggenheim's going to end up owning the Lakers one day, y'all. I don't know why. I'm just telling you. I think Guggenheim will be at least the primary owner of the Lakers in the next 10 years. Buy stock now. Oh, Rojas had 11. That's right. And then Sasaki gave him the Saki, right? I forgot all about it. It sure looked weird. It sure looked weird to the eyeball. And I saw it live. SNSL in California just subscribed. I think I know who that is, by the way, y'all. But welcome to the channel. I remember now. Roki gifted him that Saki and glass set. All right, Ohtani back up to the no on deck. Pages at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Down goes Pages. So Togo leaves one stranded, right? And doesn't have to face Ohtani. So maybe he can get pulled before that. And they go to a commercial break with the Dodgers up 5-0. So back to that video game, y'all. MLB The Show 25. They're showing another commercial. My goal, one of my first goals in the game, is to assemble an entire Dodger team. But it's going to be difficult to do because Ohtani is the most expensive card that you can get in the game. And if you were to pay cash for it, meaning go out and buy the tokens necessary to bid on it, it would run you right around $250 for a digital card that you can only use in the game that doesn't transfer. But yeah, I only have, I think, 6 players left. So it kind of starts, I need Snell, I need Smitty, obviously Freddie, Mookie, and Ohtani. But I got a lot of them. I got Yamamoto has been my main pitcher in a lot of my missions that I've been doing. And Yamamoto last night had a 14 strikeout game. But my best hitter in that game, y'all, my best hitter, meaning the best card that I've pulled or earned, has been Ellie De La Cruz. I crush with De La Cruz. I think I've got like 9 home runs with him in games. But that's what I think I'm going to do tomorrow night for that, or tonight, later tonight, 8 p.m. my time, for that game against the Tigers, is I'm going to link my PlayStation account to YouTube, and I'll play that game while we're watching the game. Those of you that want to hang out. Miggy Rowe got a voicemail he needed to call the front office. He thought this is it, but instead they just asked if he would give up his number to Roki. All right, here we go. Anthony Banda in the game for the Dodgers. Again, big shout out. I've done this in a couple of streams before, but my 2 trips to Camelback this year, I got to say, the Dodger player, at least the days that I was there, that was absolutely the most giving and spent so much time with the fans was Anthony Banda. He just so many autographs given out, so much of his time given. Very, very impressed with him. He's now one of my favorite Dodgers because he's just really, really down to earth and way too cool to those kids that were looking for autographs and stuff. All right, strikes this guy out on 3 pitches. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Anthony Banda. Oh, his arms do look bigger. He's been working out, bro. He's been working out. I think he's one of the few lefties we've got in the bullpen, right? Am I wrong, L.A. Lou? That's true story. True story there. I went 2 different weeks, one day each time, and both times he was the most. I mean, it didn't matter if they were lined up. There's an area where they come out of like their facility onto the fields, and they cordon that off, and the fans line up in that like alleyway, I guess, that they make. This ball hit left field back. And just foul in the corner. Conforto was over there. He needed about 10 more feet. 10 more feet in length. And about 5 feet to the right. Well, that's what she said. We got 4 lefties in the bullpen. Healthy, all of them. Up high ball. What's Chat's prediction on when Ohtani's going to pitch, y'all? When do you think Ohtani will pitch for the Dodgers in 2025? Grounded to Tommy at second, to Freddie. 2 down in the bottom of the 4th. Vesia, Banda, Tanner Scott, and Robleski. Oh, man. It's going to be crazy this year, isn't it, Chad? I feel like we're spoiled children as Dodger fans all of a sudden. You think he'll pitch in May, LA Lou? This ball hit left field high. Towering fly ball left field. Conforto makes the catch. And Ohtani's going to come up here as they show all his products and pictures all over Tokyo. One of the features in MLB the game is Road to the Show. You create a player basically, and you start out in high school. My player's name is Valhalla Warriors. Valhalla Warriors is my player's name. Right-handed Viking-looking guy. He's currently in high school, trying to win a state championship, and he was contacted by 8 different colleges and about 9 different pro teams yesterday. None of them the Dodgers. The Yankees, the Red Sox, the colleges are UCLA, LSU. Who else was it? Oh, Tennessee. A number of colleges are contacting him now, too. He hits like a monster, but can't field his position for nothing. You figure late May, LA Lou? I hope you're right. I read an article yesterday about the Dodgers aren't really sure, including Roberts, how to handle all that, how to handle a two-way player like that, and they're depending on Ohtani to help them out, help them, describe how rest goes and things like that. So that I found that kind of interesting. Shohei's eating spaghetti in a TV commercial, says Niniku. Did you all see that feature by Kirsten last week where they asked the players if they could use chopsticks? That shit was funny as hell. Ohtani was like, chopsticks? First pitch, a called strike to the Dodgers megastar. All right, this one fouled off by Shohei. Ohtani will be back in July, says Richter. I kind of lean towards what you're saying, Richter. I think it's going to be a little later. I really do. I think the Dodgers are being quite coy. 1-2, 1-2 to Ohtani. Ground ball, second base. And Yoshikawa throws him out. One away in the top of the 5th. I'm doing a horrible job of keeping up on the screens, y'all. That was a hilarious clip. I love that it showed how humble Shohei is, even rating himself using chopsticks. He only gave himself an 8. I thought it was hilarious. All right, this popped up by whom? That was Tommy. Tommy pops up to short. 2 away in the 5th. I thought the look on Ohtani's face was hilarious. SNS, and I also thought that who was that made me laugh too? Was it Roki? Or maybe it was the fellow from Korea. He was like, no problem. Togo goes with the cutter in this inning, says Niniku. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm just kind of hanging out for this one. All right, Freddie, a bouncer to first base, and the Dodgers go quietly in the 5th. We go to the 6th. Dodgers 5, Giants 0. I'm a 6 with chopsticks, says L.A. Lou. I'm a total 1, absolute 1. They were all funny. True. It was a great clip. All right, so just for review, y'all, just for review, it's currently 20 minutes after 4. The next game is at 8 tonight, 8 o'clock. And like I said, I'm not going to do this like a setup type deal because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hear or see it at all. I probably could watch it on YouTube, but I'm going to link up my PlayStation account and play MLB The Show for that during that game. And in the chat, we can keep each other appraised on what's going on against the Tigers. But both Cubby games will be full setups, full features, green screen, audio, all of it. Both of the Cubs games, because those count. Those are for real. And then the Dodgers will go back to Los Angeles for a 3-game set against the Angels. I don't know how many of those I'll be doing. And then the season kicks off, y'all, and we are off and running. We will be off and running. For those regulars on the channel, guess who we're babysitting this weekend? Guess who is in the house? In my bed. Little Chico. Chico is up in here. Not Sancho. Chico. All right, here's Cabbage, y'all. All right, Kirsten is interviewing Banda now. I saw that Kirsten's dad is with her in Tokyo. We we were just as excited to see Kirsten at Dodger spring training as anybody else. Yep, Vesia up for the Dodgers. Yeah, I just can't do the chopsticks, Lou. I can't do them, bro. Mostly because I just have never tried. I suppose if I spent any time, I could learn them. We're going to be around, I don't know, 750 views for this bad boy as we approach 529 likes. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me early this morning. High ball. I don't do Pokemon, Banda, and I sure as heck didn't think you would be a Pokemon guy. Fouled off. I think we're going to lose Kirsten Watts to MLB Network, kind of like Joe Davis here real quick. I really do. All right, up high ball. So full count here. Full count to Cabbage. No outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the 5th. Dodgers blanking the Giants 5-0. Fouled off. And now they're having Bonda equate players to Pikachu characters. He just equated Vesia to Squirtle, whoever that is. And this guy strikes out, and Vesia is hyped. Vesia in regular season hype form. You know, every time I've seen Conforto in the dugout and kind of interacting with players, even at Camelback Ranch, he doesn't look in on the experience. Maybe that's just his personality, but he doesn't give off that happy and go lucky vibe. Let's put it that way. He does not give off that vibe. And I didn't feel like he interacted a whole bunch with the teammates around him either, the 2 times I saw him. But I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe he's just getting comfortable. Maybe he's just getting comfortable. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just how he is. We can't all be the same. We can't all be the same or it'd be really boring. All right, this ball popped up left side. Conforto with a beat on it makes the catch for the second out of the 5th. I was really impressed by Kasperius last season. He came up late in the season, had very few innings before going to the playoffs, and yet he started a game in the World Series and pitched well. Yeah, all that pressure, LA Lou, all that pressure, and did really well. All right, this ball hit. Rojas to Freddie. 3 away. 3 away, y'all. Mine is saying one day he'd like to play over here in Japan. We need more Bonda. All right, so we go to a commercial break, y'all. We go to a commercial break. After 5, Dodgers 5, Giants 0. The game wasn't too big for him. He had good composure. I'm sure David Yee's out. He's probably sleeping like a baby. So David told me in the stream the other night that his first game that he's going to this year is the Freddie Freeman World Series home run bobblehead night. And I have informed him that I don't expect him to send me a single bobble this year because they're going to start being worth some money, y'all. They're going to start being worth some jack. And I did bring the bobbleheads back in the studio. They're all lined up on the table in front of me, except for the Magic Johnson and LeBron James ones over here to my right. Nice, you know he will. I just don't want him to, because I know the tickets are crazy expensive this year as well. You know what I mean? He could sell those. He could sell those instead of sending them to me and probably make back some of his money that the game cost him to go to. Because I know it's not inexpensive, y'all, and things are going up. They're not going the other way. All right, back to Tokyo. Back to Tokyo. What's that 747 club? Is that a club, a nightclub in downtown Tokyo? Ninaku, you know? Are you out in them streets? Yeah, it's still him. 80 pitches for him, they said. And this ball popped up by Teoscar, right side near the foul line, caught by Cabbage. Old Cabbage sticks out like a sore thumb on this team, chat. I just heard him playing some Shabuzi. Max Muncy at the plate. Grounded foul. All right, Max is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. The next pitch is fouled straight back. Yeah, my man, old Togo, for the Giants, they're going to make him pitch 100 pitches today to the Dodgers. Cabbage was cooked, says Niniku. Bouncer in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So it's a quick turnaround, and they're mentioning it right now. I think that's Kirby up in the Dodger bullpen. All right, ground ball eaten up by the first baseman who gets it, fields it himself, and tags the bag. 2 away. 2 away. All right, that'll bring up Smitty. I imagine Dave will probably start taking players out after this inning. Just a guess, though. They've got a weird camera view they've showed 2 times on this telecast. And I don't know. It looks like a drone view, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. It looks a lot like somebody that is standing in front of a green screen that's not adjusted properly, where the camera settings aren't proper and you see like blurred edges. But I've seen that replay view twice now. Once from behind the catcher where it looked right through him, and the second time just now on that play at first base. Right downtown, bang to Smitty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smitty. High fly ball. Left field, going to run out of gas at the warning track, but Will Smith took it for a ride. 3 away. What's going on here? Keke Hernandez taking the field. Was he in the lineup before? Are they going to have Hernandez pitch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The pig is back on the, what commercial? Is this Geico commercials? The pig with the spinners? It's the Geico commercial. All right, so middle of the 6th, Dodgers 5, Giants 0. So Altman replaces Teoscar. Enrique replaces Freddie. Chris Taylor replaces Tommy Edman. And Kirby Yates is in for Alex Vesia. Those are the substitutes here in the bottom of the 6th. Do you guys think the Dodgers will roll kind of the same lineup to later today against the Tigers, or do you think they'll go all like the backup guys. What do you think? I guess they almost have to play some of the game. I don't think they've got enough guys there. I heard that both Bobby Miller and Dustin May have been absolutely tearing it up at Camelback Ranch as they were left behind and did not make the trip to Tokyo. Well, you're probably right, L.A. Lou, huh? At least an inning or two, huh? Well, they do have, the game is in just a few hours, right? But they do have Sunday off. They do have Sunday off. Sunday in the States, anyway. Dustin May won the last rotation spot. Yeah, they kept him. I think him and probably I just lost my train of thought there. Anyway, I think they'll play that Angels series back in L.A. It's pouring, I guess you're saying. We got rain here too right now. Ground ball left side, fielded by Rojas, who fires to Hernandez, and then Hernandez fires it right back at him. And Max is laughing at it. That was a funny exchange right there. Rojas fields it, waited forever before he threw it, and then fired it at Kike, who then fired it directly back at Rojas, and Muncy just laughing at him. All right, this ball hit. Could be trouble. Drops down in front of Outman, who's playing right field. And they get it into Taylor. A one-out single for Kitawaki. Kitawaki. They'll just start with the same lineup, then depend on their performance. I guess Mookie's ill tonight. I guess that's why Mookie is not in the lineup tonight, is he's not feeling well. Oh, runner's stealing. Safe. Stolen base. Stolen base and a big cheer from the fans in the Tokyo Dome. How many of you have checked out those drone videos that I told you about on YouTube about Dodger Stadium? They're going to get it done in time, y'all. At least the part we can see. But I don't know about that grass, y'all. I don't know about that grass. It's not going to look typical Dodger Stadium, I don't think. Of course, if LA's getting rain, it might help a lot, but you've been watching them, LA Lou? I am absolutely enthralled with them, dude. They're my last thing I watch before I go to sleep every night. I just put it on, and then I'll wake up a little later and turn off the thing after the video's over, but it's the last thing I watch is those drone videos. That dude's smart. That dude's crazy smart. I was thinking if I was him, I would probably he's got to do something else. He's got to do a little bit more content, but could you imagine a guy doing that around construction of the new stadium in Vegas every day? How interesting would that be? right, so they got runners on first and second with one out in the bottom of the sixth here. Who's this fella at the plate? Is this Hernandez? The vendors at the dome there look so happy, y'all. They're always smiling. I'm not sure what she's selling, but she's got a customer. Fouled off on the right side. The K girl is on the next stand over. We got us a gaggle of concessionaires behind home plate, chat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yates. First strikeout, I believe. I think the Japanese teams have a different logo for this series than the Dodgers do. You know the logo that's on their arm and their hat? Swing and a miss by Yoshikawa. No ball, one strike, two outs, runners on first and second for the Giants, trying to get that first run. Fouled off. I think old drone dude might want to think about moving to Vegas temporarily and record them building the new A's stadium. One ball, two strikes, two outs. This ball hit solid right field, going to get down in front of Outman. That'll score a run, and the Giants are on the board here in the bottom of the sixth. I'm actually happy about that. It's a weird look in the stands, y'all. You got people in Dodgers jerseys excited, and waving their towels for the Tokyo team. Runner steals second. Safe. All right, so they got runners in scoring position now, two of them, as Okamoto steals second. That's an area where Smitty's going to have some trouble, y'all. Smitty is going. That might be Barnes in there right now, though. But I know that, like, pushing off to try to throw out a base runner at second, if that ankle is not well, that is going to be an issue for Smitty. Barnesy was tearing it up in spring training, Ninaku. Barnes had like a 6 or 7 game hit streak. Got hits in almost every game he played in. All right, this is popped straight up. Barnes can't see it, and it goes all the way into the stands. That gets kind of quiet on me, but I appreciate the 25 or so of you that have hung out the entire stream. Down low. No swing. Full count here. They're about to make some noise here. These fellas about to make some noise. If they could score these 2 runs here, looks like Cabbage is on deck. Popped up, first base side, foul territory. Hernandez reaches over and makes the catch. Woo! All right, so 5-1 Dodgers, y'all. 5-1 Dodgers after 6. Yeah, it was Barnesy. And I didn't see them post that on the substitutions there, LA Lou. I didn't see that on the MLB app there. Did they not have netting down the first and third base lines, chat? Did anyone notice that? I didn't see Hernandez run into a net or anything. Barnesy's throwing speed was second or third from the worst last season. Other parts were good, so it's his problem, says Niniku. They posted it late. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But maybe the netting not required in Japan down the lines. The drone video the other day, I saw they were hanging new netting. They had a what do you call those, scissor lift or whatever, and they were putting up new netting down the third base line. No netting, they go kamikaze in Japan. Well, we got to admit, those folks pay attention to the game, unlike some people that go to the game in the United States. They pay attention when they're out there. I would love to go visit one day. I would love to go visit. If I was filthy rich, I would have run back to see Alex. It was good to see Alex post in the chat the other day, but it was limited. And one of the messages was, "I'm in the hospital." So I hope Alex is still fighting. I hope he's still doing well. All right, here comes Conforto for the Dodgers. Fans in Japan, pay attention to the game and get out of the way. No netting, a dangerous proposition, says Michael Franco, putting up the Puerto Rico flag, I believe. Unasako guy is up now. Yeah. Funhasama, the new pitcher. I've never seen a puff of white smoke when a guy threw the ball before like that. That was pretty wild. Let's see if he does it again, y'all. When he threw it, you could see the talc or whatever puff off his hand. There it went again. So rosin, that's what it is, right? So he must have a ton of rosin on his hand, chat. It looks like he's throwing sand at the beach. Not so much on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Conforto. Conforto if he plays bad. They says Funabasama. That's not how it's spelled. All right, let's go to 8. There you saw it again. Struck him out. Struck him out. Well, man, be in the rosin. My man be in the rosin bag. There's that camera view, y'all. Look how what are they doing there? All right, Rojas, a high fly ball left field, caught two-way here in the top of the 7th. All right, Eddie Pajes, start him out with a strike. Ball hit to the shortstop, fields it cleanly. The throw over to first gets him in time. Dodgers go down in order in the top of the 7th. And it's time that we stretch. I don't have it loaded, so take me out to the ball game. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Get everything's not hotkeyed up yet. Blake Trinan in for Kirby Yates. Blake Trinan in the game for Kirby Yates. And we stretch. I like these Dodger shirts that Nelson and Karros are wearing. Hey, that's a pretty cool pin. Niniku should have got me one of those. Label! Label! Oh no, these are from the Friendship Series from 1993 when the Dodgers. That's pretty cool. Oh, Cabbage rips it. Went all the way up in the top deck, but foul. A ground ball gets past Muncy into left field. The leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the 7th. When the camera just panned to Blake Trinan, I thought about Game 5 of the World Series that I watched the other day. And then it made me think about Walker Buehler shutting it down at the end of the game. The final pitch and out. Did you see the first thing Buehler did when they won the World Series? It looked like he looked at the dugout and yelled at somebody. My guess is that it was Roberts. But I thought that was interesting, and I watched it about 4 times. And it wasn't a cordial type moment that I didn't think. I thought maybe he said something to Roberts, and I think Roberts heard it, whatever it was. And maybe that's why he's pitching in Boston. Goff move to first, safe. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, ground ball. Runner got to second too quick, and they get the runner at first for the first out. Looked like that was maybe a hit and run. Are there any fields in the MLB that don't have a dirt base path? Chat, does anyone know? It's definitely a different look. It's quite little league looking. Just like that, the Dodgers announcers are talking about Trinan in Game 5 of the World Series. I'm convinced they listen to me, y'all. I'm convinced. I'm convinced they are one of the 26 currently up in here, up in here. Wang and a miss. Look here, whatever that camera is, it sees right through Trinan. How weird is that? And what is it? Who knows? Someone tell me. I must know. Two-way now. Runner on second. Swang and a miss. A ground ball bouncer fielded by Rojas, who cut in front of Taylor and fires to Hernandez for the third out. Taylor standing there like I had it. All right, so we go to the 8th. Dodgers 5, Giants 1. Niniku says easy. You know, streaming this like this, y'all, has me thinking about going to a real background instead of the green screen. at least on the main, has me seriously contemplating it. This room isn't big enough for me to have it like really deep, like a lot of the streamers out there. So I don't know if I have the ability to do it. I have a perfect furniture fixture to put behind me that would display a lot of cool stuff for people to look at. I have the lighting. I have all of it. But what I don't have is the room. If I did that, I would lose the love seat that the COO and Thor sit on to watch the games. And I don't think I'm willing to do that. What's up, Jose? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I've got all kinds of good stuff that I could put behind me there. It's all now hanging on the walls around me. Things sent by viewers. The bobbleheads, obviously. The batting helmet that I purchased. The Vin Scully tribute. Microphone. All that stuff would look really cool. I haven't seen Peter Parker. He sent me a couple weeks ago. He sent me a Tiger Woods and Tommy Trojan Funko Pop, the big ones, not the little ones, the medium ones. So I appreciate it. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Who's this? Hunter Fiducia. Hunter Fiducia at the plate. Starts him off with a strike. Maldonado, the new pitcher for the Giants. This ball hit third base side, fielded, and Fiducia is out. By the way, chat, Dalton Rushing, at least in MLB The Show, the video game, I can't hit shit with Dalton Rushing. I can't hit nothing. They had a mission to get his card in the game, and it took me, I bet you, an hour and a half to complete that mission. I think he had to get 2 hits in a game or 3 hits in a game. You know if CT3 is still playing? Yeah, he's out. He was just got off the field. He's playing second base right now. All right, so ground out, 2 away. Hernandez grounds out to Kazuma Okamoto, 2 away. Do I hear General Thor out here milling around? Next pitch. This is Barnes. Barnes still in the game. So now we got Fiducia and Barnes in the game. Swing and a miss by Barnesy. No ball, 2 strikes. Squeaky chair, chat. I wonder if Kershaw made the trip. I'm guessing no. I'm definitely guessing no. Oh, Hunter batted for Ohtani. All right, Barnesy hits it center field. Nice catch by the center fielder. Nice catch by the center fielder, and I think he swallowed his chew when he hit the ground. He's got the look of a man that just swallowed either a bug or his dip. And I'm pretty sure it's his dip. And that ball hit the ground. That's a base hit for Barnesy. All right, Taylor at the plate. Jose, swing and a miss by Taylor. Kershaw did make the trip, says Richter. But Dusha hit for Ohtani, so he's DHing. Gotcha. Kershaw and the whole family. Grounder, shortstop. They get the out at 2. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 5, Giants 1. Boom, 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 boom. So 14 hours. 14 hours after this game ends, the second game against the Tigers will begin. So a quick turnaround. I'm probably going to join the COO and Chico in the old bed after this thing ends, y'all. Probably sleep in till about 10ish, 9:30ish. But like I said, we're going to be around 750 views for this bad boy. Average view time of 417. We got 35 likes. 12 of those were pre-stream. I think anticipating we would show the game. And my plan for tonight is to cancel that scheduled stream on the channel and come up on the PlayStation, y'all. Come up on the PlayStation. I'll be playing that MLB The Show. And then on Sunday, y'all, we're doing NASCAR. Doc looks a bit sleepy. Well, when did they get there? They got there, what, Wednesday or Tuesday? This is about when it hits you, when you've flown that far. Here we go. Tanner Scott in, wearing number 66 and a red baseball glove. No, Chico is my niece's dog, the little Chihuahua. The little Chihuahua. He's funny. I'll go in there and he'll growl at me. He pretends like he don't like me, but as soon as I touch him, then he's wagging his tail. But he growls at me every time I go by. Low and inside. So Tanner Scott replaces Trinan. Fiducia remains in the game as the DH, just like Lou said. High and inside ball. All right, this ball hit. Center field. Pajes waves everybody off. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to get a full 9 because the Giants are the home team. They're talking about all the lefties, Lou. Named everyone you named. Tanner Scott was the player that the rest of the teams moaned unfair, but it was not like the teams didn't know who Scott's price, what Scott's price was. Anyone else shocked with Kim? Oh, this ball base hit left center. Luis Okoye singles on a line drive to center. Andy Pajes gets the ball back into the infield. They didn't talk about Robleski. They're still banging the drums. They're still banging the drums up in the stands there. Doc looks asleep there, chat, but he's looking at his lineup card. I feel like I didn't finish a thought there. I was talking about jet lag. It hits you after about the second or third day. It's kind of like Vegas lag. Vegas lag hits you when you go to Las Vegas. If you go for more than 2 days, it's the third day that it hits you. Yes, sir. All the innings, every game. They playing that drum. Kim in AAA is not a bad thing. Plays every day and will be up by June. I was pretty shocked. I really thought he was just going to step in there and be the everyday second baseman. What did I know? They're saying that opens the door for Arenado again. Down low ball. I feel like Arenado the same way I feel about Aaron Rodgers going to the Vikings. No thanks. Boom, 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 boom. The pie ball. This guy looks like one of the Yankees. That's the guy that's at the plate. What the hell is his name? He looks like his doppelganger. Held off. Kim's defense is fine. He has to adjust his hitting. Yeah, he's struggling hitting, both in real life and in MLB The Show 25. I've got him as my second baseman in the show. He was another guy that was real nice to the fans at Camelback. Kim was always waving, smiling. A grounder back to Scott, who fields it over to first. And that's it for the Giants in the eighth. That's it for the Giants in the eighth. Dodgers lead at 5-1. 7 hits, 5 runs for the Dodgers. 5 hits, 1 run for the Giants. And we go to the ninth. It's just the Cardinals' desperation in getting rid of Arenado's contract, says Richter. Well, it was a Dodger X account. They have a YouTube channel. It was it was one of the ones that does a lot of that clickbait shit, of course. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if it's still raining out there. It is still pitch black out there. Tigers will get uglier than Giants tomorrow, I guess, says Ninick. What do you mean? That you figure they'll score more against the Tigers? That's not shown anywhere in Arizona tomorrow, only on Sportsnet LA in Los Angeles there. So LA Lou will be able to see it. So check out LA Lou on his all new YouTube channel, everybody. I wonder if Sauer is going to pitch the ninth. Pitching change. Kenshin Hoda replaces Alberto Baldonado, and Yuta Izugichi remains in the game at second base. All right, Max at the plate, chat. Russ the Hunter in the house. What's up, Russ? Thanks for the like, sir. Thank you for the like. Down low, called strike. Inside ball. Muncy hits it hard, right center field, but right to the fielder. One away. And that'll bring up Outman. Outman has had a good spring, y'all. Outman has had a fairly good spring. I still think he is going to be a productive member of this team. He might start the season in OKC, though. Outside, called strike. He can still send him down, right, LA Lou? Swing and a miss. He didn't look real good there, y'all. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight swing and misses. And Outman gets to take a seat over there. That's going to bring up Conforto. He still strikes out too much. Well, he just did right there. So LA Lou, I figured out a way to bring guests in on the streams via their cell phone. So I don't know. I don't know how much you plan on hanging around this year, but I'd sure like to have you on stream and on camera. A little bouncer back to. All right, anyway, we're done. Conforto grounds out to the pitcher, and we go to the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers up by 4. Giants looking to walk off the Dodgers. in Tokyo. 50% strikeout rate has to be cut in half for Outman to get, or he gets traded. Shout out to everyone in the chat for making Valhalla's channel the best community on YouTube. Thank you, Shelby. Yeah, LA Lou, the way it works is you'd have to join the Valhalla Sports Talk Discord, but the only reason you'd have to join that is so that I could send you a link via direct message, and you click on that link from your cell phone, and it uses your cell phone camera. And as soon as you get a camera view, then just turn it to the side, and it puts you in a little box, like right about here on the screen as well. And yeah, you'd be commenting. You could sit on your couch and do it, bro. Sit on your couch. You might get tired holding your phone up. You know what I mean? You might get tired holding your phone up, so maybe put it up on a bookshelf or the TV stand or something. But we did it with Big Zig for. Anyone remember what we had Big Zig on for to do that? If you want to see what it looked like, it was a special event of some kind, but I can't remember what it was. Was the Super Bowl, chat? Was Zig up for the Big Zig up for the Super Bowl? I understand, LA Lou. I understand. It's actually really fast. I mean, if you like checked into a stream and said, "Hey, what's up, guys?" and I would just say, "Lou, can I send you a link?" You know what I mean? Nothing you would have to schedule. You know what I mean? Just kind of a casual thing. It's really easy to do. Let's put it that way. No need for a green screen or any of that stuff. It's your own little spot on the screen. Swing and a miss. Taking quite a long time to cure Smitty's injury. What do you think? Apparently, that's going to be a thing. Apparently, the injured ankle for Smith is going to be a thing, and apparently, Freddie's still dealing with some discomfort as well. All right, this guy strikes out. One away here in the bottom of the ninth. Who's this new pitcher? It's Jack Dreyer in there pitching for the Dodgers. He replaces Tanner Scott. Hello, I'm an Otani fan from Japan. Shout out to our new friend from Japan. Hello, welcome. Any way to use the computer camera? Via Discord? Yeah. Yeah, if I sent it to you on Discord and you had a camera hooked up to your Discord, LA Lou, it would probably come right in just like a cell phone, man. You would still click on the link, obviously, but I think it would bring you in just the same. It would go right to your computer cam. One ball, two strikes. To Asano. He fouls it straight back. Yeah, I would think a computer camera would work too, LA Lou. I would definitely think it would work. That ground ball. And they get him at first. Two-way. Matter of fact, LA Lou, I think Big Zig, when he did it for the Super Bowl, he used his computer as opposed to his cell phone. Yeah, my whole point was just that it's so easy that all you have to do to be able to do it is have a cell phone, at the very least, with a camera on it. And then Bodo doesn't have a camera; he has a flip phone. It's not compatible with a flip phone. Swing and a miss. So they're down to their last strike, y'all. They are down to their last strike. A swing and a miss, and this game is final. Your final from Tokyo, Japan. Dodgers 5, Giants 1. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. That was the first smile I've seen from Conforto, y'all. First smile I've seen from him. So it's tomorrow in Tokyo, the next game, but it's today, 14 hours from now, in Arizona, y'all. And like I mentioned, no setup for that. I'll just be playing MLB The Show, and we'll chat in the chat about it, I guess. It's best if I send it to you on. I could send it to your email, Lou. Yes, I could exactly. Or the easiest is if everybody, is a member on Discord. It's free, and I can just direct message you on Discord. But I could send it to your email. I could definitely send it to your email. Articles say Smith's fine with batting and defense, but running, nah. Yeah, I heard that it wasn't something that you could get surgery for either. I don't know, something weird. Something really weird. Valhalla, what time is it by you right now? It's 8 a.m. here. It's 5:25. 5:25 here right now, Jacob. Dryer is pretty nice. Hopefully our fifth lefty, says Niniku. Hopefully. There still isn't a speck of light outside, y'all. I don't hear the neighbors' chickens or nothing. Are there turkeys? Yeah, like a ligament or something that they can't reattach or can't strengthen. It might be a thing where they would have to cut it in order to repair it, and they don't want to cut it because it's a hard repair. Yeah, it's 3 hours now, Jacob, to the East Coast. 3 hours to the East Coast. Will not have 5 lefties in a league filled with right-handed batters. Boom, 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 boom. Well, my guy in MLB The Show, Valhalla Warriors is his name. He is a switch hitter, chat. He is a switch hitter. I'm going to get a few hours sleep before I jump in the shower. LA Lou, have a great day, dude. It was cool hanging out with you again. And glad you're here. Glad you were here. And thank Shelby, Stephen Richter, all you folks that hung out with me. We're right at 898 views, 38 likes. I appreciate it. Again, tonight, a little something different for that game against the Tigers. I'll be going on live on the PlayStation on MLB The Show 25, and I'll just tinker around with that during that game. Like I said, I don't think I'll have any radio or anything unless I just watch somebody else's stream, and I don't want to stream off of somebody else's stream, but I'll probably keep track of it. I'm talking to you, Lounge. I'm talking to you, man. And just play the game, and we'll talk in the chat about what's going on in the game. But those 2 games against the Cubs, y'all, that's full setup, full features, all that good stuff. We won't have the 3D yet, though. We won't have the 3D. Yeah, we play the Tigers at at 8 o'clock my time, Niniku. 8 o'clock my time, so about 14 hours from now. All right, Shelby, have a good day at work. Be safe. Be safe at work. Time to night here, says Niniku. All right, bro. All right, anyway, y'all. So thank you so much. I guess we'll say this time, a rarity, first time ever. Good morning, Gracie. Good morning, Gracie. I want to thank the members and the subscribers, the V-homies and the berserkers. And for now, Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air in Tokyo. Where's my Lambo? I'm not flying back, y'all. We're just going to go around Tokyo one time. Go around Tokyo, re-land, just so I can fly the plane. Or fly in the plane. You don't want me flying no planes around Tokyo. Bad idea. All right, have a great Saturday, everybody. Have a great Saturday. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Dodgers win it 5-1.